Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with...
Oh shit, I didn't know we were starting that early.
What are we starting?
Radio reviews, bitch ass. Get to the first one.
I guess that would be me. Hey guys, Chaos Mox here.
Oh fuck, I'm not used to going this early in the lineup. Thunderbuddy on one. It was literally in the next room because of boredom.
Rudy, you're next. Miss Octoline.
Sorry.
Good morning.
I was about to go to sleep, but my name is Rudy Winter, voice actress, G-modder, etc., etc.
Well, I guess that counts.
Yes. Radioactive Girl 00.
Okay, Edna, that's been smoking for 25 years.
Shut up,
And I am Recom.
Oh Jesus Christ. And there's a fucking bug bite on my left arm. God damn it.
Okay, at least you don't have to worry about mosquitoes.
Actually, we do.
I'd like to suck your blood.
My main goal is to blow up.
Oh, are you guys on with the beats still? Because I was going to plug in my headphones.
The silence is deafening.
What?
The silence is deafening.
Are y'all done with my beat still, or no?
I mean, I am.
I mean, alright, I'm unplugging it now.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
look at me. I'm Nicholas.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm Nicholas. Look at me. I'm going up. I'm going all the way up. I'm going up more. The shit from Bob's Discount Furniture works perfectly, bitch. God damn. That is Flagstaff for Yavapai, I think.
Yeah. So aside from fucking with my bed that I'm gonna be sleeping in later, what is the purpose of this new video that is being recorded as of now?
Well, if I slowly put the bed back down with the home button.
Yeah, slowly.
I was just about to do that, but give me a second. You're gonna like this.
Yeah, Poppy, no.
Yeah, Poppy Sensei, hi, yeah. I gotta upload a report, huh? Yeah.
Well, that was
What, Michael said?
Get me fucking made out of a...
baby.
Let's call it flashbacks. Michael has died.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Anyways, all joking aside for a quick second, in this episode of Radio Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at, oh my god, another one? Well, guess we gotta do it now. The RunningSnail MD319 version 20. 20 versions later, and it still performs like shit. But at least it's slightly better than the previous two models which we reviewed over there. So yeah, the version 20, yeah. You already know the drill. This is going to be a fairly quick review for once, because yeah, this is basically the same goddamn thing as any other Running Snail. Same ugly design, like a fucking half-ass security camera panel. Same fucking stupid antenna design. Same fucking crashy, glitchy firmware. Although, they have actually improved the firmware for once on this model, particularly. So, yeah. For once, when you play long headers through it, it doesn't crash. Anymore, at least.
For once.
Yeah, for once. That's the one thing they did right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Congratulations for your corporation.
So, anyways, yeah. It is the same exact radio as it is with previous versions, except for the firmware fixes. That might vary a little bit differently with these radios, but this is just an absolute monstrosity. And I don't know why the fuck they even bothered to continue making it for 20 more versions, and it still ended up like shit. So with that in mind, let's go to the first feature, and we're actually going to compare it with all the other versions, and that would be the button beeps. Okay, the button beeps on the RunningSnail MD319 version 20. So if I put it over here, listen to this. V9, version 17, version 20. Listen carefully. So yeah, the version 20 is actually a little bit higher pitched compared to that of the V17.
If you look at Oh My God, I want you to complete the message with regional indicators.
I'll try, but other than that, yeah, there's really not that much difference. So yeah, on to the next feature, and that would be the Siren Test. Same damn Chernobyl siren like it does on all versions. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the siren itself is not exactly too special. Pretty self-explanatory, and it just sounds like absolute garbage. So yeah, Siren Test, not that much to discuss there. Why don't we get into the next feature, or another general observation, and that would be the comparison between all three versions. Okay, let's compare this fucking security system, or the security camera, to its two older cousins. Literally the same goddamn thing. And what was that alert?
Siren Test Memorial.
Oh, yep. Anyway. While that's going on, let's see. Literally no damn difference. The antennas are the same, the screens are the same, although the backlight is a little bit dim on the V9 compared to that of the V17 and the V20. But yeah, the biggest improvement over the other two versions is that the version 20 actually doesn't crash. For once, it doesn't crash with long headers, which is something that is extremely rare. So yeah, the RunningSnails, considering how they have crashy firmware problems, yeah, let's just take a, yeah, let's just say, oh yeah. Let me just make it very clear. Why is it sideways? This is bothering me.
I know.
Anyway. There we go. So yeah, on to the next feature, and yeah. That would be the firmware improvements. Okay, the firmware improvements on the version 20 RunningSnail. So, you may notice that it doesn't have the alarm enabled by default anymore, which is good, because on the version 9 it used to do that, and then they fixed it in the version 13 and the 17 and the 20. The antenna is still very, very shitty in terms of design, but that's for the next feature. So I'm going to put that back inside. But the firmware is actually improved on this model. For once, it doesn't even crash as much, but with the version 9s and the version 13s and 17s, it's like they didn't even try with the firmware. And it's like they released several beta versions of a radio that they were making, like a work in progress, and then the version 20 was finally the one that put the nail in the coffin for the bugs in the firmware, I guess. But other than that, it's your same basic bitch radio that is just basically brand new for attracting attention. So, yeah. Other than that, why don't we get into the next option with this radio? Well, it's not really an option. It's a feature. Because let me tell you, the antenna, the design on the antenna is so bad still. Don't come in here yet, because I want to go in, yeah, go ahead and take it. I am going to go into the next feature, and that would be the antenna. Okay, another complaint that I have with this. The antenna still is terrible. And it's not because of the length or the way it's designed. Well, actually, it is because of the way it's designed. Because, like the version 9, the 13, and the 17, it still has the same problem. Rubbing up against the radio's plastic, and just general antenna arthritis being a prime factor to how long these antennas will last. And, yeah, as you can see, it clearly rubs up against the plastic. That's what it does. And unfortunately, it's not going to stop doing that. Okay, 253. Why the fuck do you say 317 and not 217 like it already is? You dumbass. But yeah. The version 20 still has the same problem. And this is the V20, as you can see here. So, yeah, why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be the speaker quality. Okay, the speaker quality on the RunningSnail version 20, the MD319 V20, so let's try it out.
Inlet, low at 8:41 a.m. High 3:54 p.m. Sunrise 6 a.m. Sunset 7:44 p.m. For Wednesday, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers. Highs in the upper 70s. South winds around 10 miles per hour. For Thursday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s.
So the speaker quality is actually okay, I guess. So why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be the reception. Alright, the reception on the RunningSnail MD319 version 20. So let's take a look.
Low risk implies that stations do not support pinches. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Southwest Connecticut. Tonight, moderate risk, life-threatening rip currents are possible in the surf zone. Anyone planning to enter the surf zone?
So, not that good in here, so let's go outside. Alright, outside it is not exactly the best in terms of lighting, so let's make the best of it. Oh, by the way, fuck you for killing my phone, and fuck me for the one putting it in here anyway. By the time I see this, I'll probably have a new phone. So, rest in peace, old XR. You're still gonna be forever missed. The pool did this. Anyways. Back to the thing or thingamajig or whatever.
15 knots, becoming 5 to 10 knots. Speed 3 to 4 feet. Tuesday, south to southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 feet or less. Wednesday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. South winds around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Feet. Wednesday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 feet or less. Wednesday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. East to southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots.
So I'd say that the reception is pretty good. Of course, it's not perfect, but I digress. So, yeah. Why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be the AM/FM capabilities. As I go into my thought-out cubby corner, as they call it, AM/FM time, or, I'm sorry, FM/AM.
Coming east to northeast 5 to 10 knots.
Fulfilling its word. Hills, fruitful trees and all cedars, beasts and all cattle, creeping things and birds of the wing, kings of the earth, princes, and all the judges of the earth, both young men and maidens, old men and children, let them all praise the
who become lawyers or become politicians and make the law, but it's the poorest people in our societies who disproportionately feel the impact of the law. And I wondered what it looked like to tap it.
So, evidently, it works. So, yeah. They seem to work pretty well. So, yeah. Why don't we get into the next feature, and yeah. That would be this. There's one thing they did not fix. Yeah. This is still a thing. Okay. This is the same problem the other two versions have. This should not be a thing. The fact that you can just go in here... Oh, not that. Into the alert blocking and fucking disable serious alerts like civil danger warning, civil emergency message, chemical hazard warning, contagious disease warning, and even the fucking EANs and EATs bother me. You could even disable tornado warning if you wanted to. That is bad. See? Imagine disabling a tornado warning. Imagine. Imagine. Oh wait, why imagine something that's already there? Because the RunningSnail has it. So, anyways, yeah. Other than that, it does have a lot of useful alerts that you can disable. So yeah, evacuation watch is on there. So yeah, like I said, not really that much to say. It does work. It has a lot of cool alerts you can enable or disable, but it should not have EAN in there. Change my fucking mind. It just shouldn't have it there. And with that, why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be the ability to add custom alerts. Okay, the ability to add custom alerts. As you can see, Nicholas already put 5 in there. Extreme wind warning, blue alert, snow squall warning, storm surge watch, and storm surge warning. You can only have a maximum of up to 5 new codes. But yeah, basically what you would do is you would press, if you were to add a new alert yourself, you would just select the code, and then it would say, you know, this. You can just put it to whatever you want it to say. In this case, there's not enough room for extreme, like E-extreme, and it just says extreme wind warning. And then after that, you are just pretty much done with enabling your code. So, excuse me. Anyways, why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be the build quality. Alright, the build quality on the RunningSnail MD319 version 20. So let's take a quick glance at it. Right off the bat, it doesn't exactly look too bad. But it's inside where the problems arise. These RunningSnails, like we said in the previous versions, are good on paper, but in reality, they were terribly executed. And I'm starting to get tired. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, the build quality on it is not exactly the best on some areas, too. Like, oh, I don't know. The fucking antenna. Other than that, it looks and feels fine. There's the speaker on the back. DC jack, external alert, and earphone along with the antenna. But yeah, honestly, I would rate the build quality an in-between rating. So, yeah, why don't we get into the final thoughts? In conclusion, on the RunningSnail MD319 version 20, is there really that much to say on it? I mean, seriously. It's literally the same thing as the other two RunningSnails. Basically. That's what it is. That's what it is, and yeah, I am yawning way too much to even do it anymore. But, other than that, it's not too bad. So, if you want to buy a RunningSnail, since this one doesn't really crash, I would not stop you from doing it. Just be wary of how they act, because these RunningSnails are not exactly reliable. And on that note, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like this. Also subscribe to ThunderBuddy01 and Norfolk Southern Storm. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel for future videos, as I've said already. And, okay, uh-oh. Oh. Oh. rainfall risk. Oh. Oh. Not bruh.
Dan, that was a close lightning strike. Hi, Michael.
Hi, but there you go.
That moment when moderate rainfall. Why is it still 124?
That bothers the fuck out of me.
I want to go outside, but I can't because I have to keep my shield.
Anyways, so yeah. I just finished the running snail, so yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out, along with
Thunderbuddy 01.
playing BMG Drive as the white book fucking screams with fury.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, and these guys over here.
I'm just gonna mention it now. Rudy Octley VA, she left during the episode, but subscribe to her, and she had so many memories here. And this is Chaos Mox saying stay chaotic and crazy.
Radioactive Girl 00, aka Radiation Woman.
You had 5 in red message. You have 69 on red message. This is great company fun. Oh fuck.
Bruh.
Man.
Choking on enough cum there?
No, not enough. I need more.
Oh!